If you're thinking about buying your first home, one of the biggest questions is usually this: how much money do I actually need? Most people focus on the down payment, but in reality, there are several different costs to understand before you begin the process. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the real financial picture of buying a home in Calgary so you can feel more prepared and avoid surprises along the way. Hi, I'm Jenna Bole, and I help buyers and families navigate the Calgary real estate market with clear, practical guidance. If you're early in your home buying journey, understanding the full financial picture is one of the most helpful places to start. Let's begin with the most talked about cost, the down payment. The down payment is the portion of the purchase price that you pay upfront. So in Canada, this can vary depending on the price of the home and your financial situation. Many first-time buyers are surprised to learn that the minimum down payment is not always as high as they initially assumed. However, the down payment is only one part of the overall financial plan. And of course, there are some transactional costs or expenses that you may run into during your home buying process, such as a home inspection or a sewer scope or a condo document review. And these would be highly recommended depending on the property that you're looking at purchasing. The next category to understand is closing costs. Closing costs include the expenses required to complete the legal and administrative side of the purchase. So this may include legal fees, title insurance, adjustments for property taxes or utilities, and sometimes appraisal-related costs. A general guideline many buyers use to budget is a few percent of the purchase price for closing costs. The exact amount can vary, but planning ahead helps reduce stress as you move closer to the possession day. Another financial area to consider is moving costs. This can include hiring movers, renting a truck, purchasing packing supplies, cleaning services, or temporary storage if timelines do not align perfectly. And while these costs may feel smaller compared to the purchase price, they can add up quickly, and they are worth planning for early. Then there are what I call settling in costs. And these are the expenses that come after you take possession of the home. For example, changing locks, small repairs, painting, new furniture, window coverings, or landscaping adjustments. Many buyers choose to make small improvements shortly after moving in, so having a buffer for these expenses can help the transition feel even smoother. Another important consideration is your ongoing monthly costs. Owning a home involves more than just the mortgage payment. You'll also want to account for property taxes, utilities, insurance, maintenance, and in some cases, condo fees. Understanding your full monthly financial picture helps ensure that home ownership supports your lifestyle rather than creating unnecessary pressure. One of the most helpful steps buyers can take is having a clear conversation with a mortgage professional early on. This helps you understand not just what you may qualify for, but the level of payment feels comfortable long-term. There is a meaningful difference between what you can borrow and what feels sustainable for your day-to-day life. Buying a home is both a financial and an emotional decision, and the goal is to make a choice that aligns with your future plans, not just the present moment. Another common question buyers ask is whether they should spend all of their available savings on the purchase. In most cases, maintaining an emergency fund is an important part of financial stability because unexpected repairs or life changes can happen, and having a financial cushion provides peace of mind. Preparation is what transforms the home buying process from stressful to manageable. When you understand the full financial picture ahead of time, you can move forward with greater confidence and fewer surprises. It's also worth remembering that every buyer's situation is unique. Your financial strategy should reflect your income, goals, family plans, and long-term vision. This is why thoughtful planning and professional guidance can make such a meaningful difference in your experience. If you're early in the process and you would like a simple step-by-step resource, I've linked our buyer guide below. It walks through the financial considerations and the full home buying journey in more detail. And if you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I regularly share guidance and tips and tricks to help Calgary homebuyers feel confident and make informed real estate decisions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.